Right. Yeah. Just as Madge and Biscuit, we met through Amber Live. We also met this great couple who have written music for Broadway, and they're fantastic musicians and people too. So I'd like to welcome back Hass and Swanton. Hass and Swanton, come on in. Hi, guys.
Wait, should we scoot over?
Yeah, let's scoot.
Yeah, give me the camera there.
Yeah, we're better. Okay, hi. Oh my gosh, we're so happy to be back.
Yes, it was a year ago this week that you were on Amber Live.
That is just unfair.
Yes.
An entire year has passed. I can't believe it.
At the time, you had been in New York, but you moved to Illinois during the pandemic.
Yep.
Where are you now?
We are still in Chicago. We just like have been working our little asses off here. Like, honest to God, like, I swear to God, like, we thought we were going to take a break. Like, last time we checked in with you, we were doing like 25 days of Christmas, I believe. And we were able to perform something for your show. I think it was Old Lang Syne.
Old Lang Syne, yeah. And we thought that that we would be doing YouTube. That was going to be our whole thing this year. And then we got caught up in this amazing project that we've been working on called Active Faith. And do you want to tell them what it's about? Yeah, sure. So Active Faith is a series. It started as a pilot that we were going to make, and then we just slowly ended up producing. We spent the whole year producing this series, like independently, and it's a mockumentary musical comedy. So it's like you're watching The Office, and then it suddenly becomes a musical. I like to say it's a mockumentary with a twist. It feels like The Office meets Smash. Like, there's like musical numbers. It's so much fun. And there's a lot of like queer like references. Like there's a Judy Garland reference. There's a cabaret reference, like musical numbers. And we really got the opportunity to write some amazing songs for the show. And so each episode has an original song. So it's like a TV musical, but all original music. And it's about the administrative employees of a religious youth theater organization. So it's like a Christian children's theater. And one of the people who works there is a gay man who hasn't come out to the community, and he gets outed by an anonymous source, and the whole community is in uproar finding out that this man in children's Christian theater education is gay. So it's about how the community handles it, how he handles it as he directs a show for the company.
Now, one of you have a history with the Christian theater, don't you?
Yeah, we both do. I grew up doing, he grew up doing like a more polished version. More of a franchise of religious youth theater, and he also did. And I did religious youth theater as well. It was like a very smaller version. There were two different ones, but there was definitely some inspiration there. Yeah, and it's a real thing. Funny. The discrimination of like LGBT employees is a real problem in these communities, because how can you run a theater company without gay people? But then if it's a homophobic community, then they're put in a really interesting position. So while the show, we were saying to Russell earlier, while the show is a comedy, it's about some very serious stuff. So there's a lot of heart to it. We kind of call it a dramedy sometimes when we're telling people about it, because there is a lot of heavy stuff that we're talking about, but we're doing it with humor, and we're leading with joy.
And is it available now?
No. It is in post-production. It is going to be on streaming platforms. We are very committed to it being on a streaming platform that can be used for free, and also getting it on a platform that most people already have a subscription to, so that everyone can see it. So what we're asking people to do right now is follow our journey. So if you go to activefaithshow.com, you can find all our social media. If you go to Active Faith Show is our Instagram. You can follow that. That's the best way, honestly, the Instagram or Active Faith on Facebook, but really the Instagram is the best way to stay informed about when we're going to post. Obviously, it's going to be a big deal on our social media as soon as we're on streaming platforms, which is going to be happening very soon. We're negotiating where it's going to land. Now. So, and there's going to be an album of completely original songs written by us that comes out. That's from the show. And our friend Dana. Our friend Dana, who isn't with us today, wrote the show with us. some of the songs are Hass and Swanton songs. Some of them we all wrote together, and then some of the songs were written by one of us, and we all just kind of worked on it together. Dana's a stand-up comedian, and her Instagram is Dana Norris Kicks Ass. If that says anything.
You're going to sing a song for us tonight.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that song.
The song is called Breakout, and it is not, Kyle and I are like crazy, so we're in the show.
We're in the show, but we don't sing the song normally in the show. So this is kind of a special, we arranged this version special for tonight.
Yeah, it's a special sneak peek.
Because we're dropping the single sometime this upcoming week, hopefully. It's in process right now to drop on streaming platforms. So the song's called Breakout. In the context of the show, without giving too much away, it's sung by a character who is a child. And she has grown up in kind of an oppressive home, and it's a moment of really her stepping into herself. But it'll be sung tonight by us in a completely different arrangement.
All right, let's hear it.
Great. Okay, great.
You're the first to hear this.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's true. It's true. It's exclusive. All right, I'm ready whenever you're ready to watch it.
Higher.
Yep. All right.
Before we begin, I'd like to dedicate this song to Taylor Crass, who was a queer hero within our community, who encouraged other people to really just be themselves and be true to who they are.
A real hero to me.
Who is no longer with us. So Taylor, if you are out there tonight, wherever you may be, we're thinking of you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. I really appreciate it. I've done your bidding, kept myself hidden, stayed in your box. I've done my silence, but isn't it violence? A strange paradox. But it's true, and part of it's me. I've always been shy, afraid to speak up, afraid to try. But soon I'll have enough. Soon I'll get tough and enter the fray. And you're gonna hear me on that day. I'm gonna break out someday, gonna break out someday, and show 'em what I got inside. I'm gonna shout from the roof, gonna tell 'em the truth. The light I thought I had to hide is gonna shine. I'll shine, I'll shine. They'd rather I fall down, but I'm standing tall now, won't play it their way. They want me to fit in, but now I'm quitting this game that we play. 'Cause I'm gonna break out someday, gonna break out someday, and show 'em what I got inside. I'm gonna shout from the roof, gonna tell 'em the truth. The light I thought I had to hide is gonna shine. We'll define their expectations with our magical creations. They will hear our declarations and allow all generations to be free. To be who we wanna be, 'cause we're gonna break out someday, gonna break out someday, and show 'em what we got inside. We're gonna shout from the roof, gonna tell 'em the truth. The light we thought we had to hide is gonna shine. We're gonna break out today, gonna break out today, and show 'em what we got inside. We're gonna shout from the roof, gonna tell 'em the truth. The light we thought we had to hide is gonna shine. We'll shine. We'll shine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. We look forward to seeing that online. We'll watch the whole series and come back and tell us again, or in a future episode, more of your adventures, because we want to follow you. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Oh boy. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? And you heard it first here on Amber Live.